Have you ever considered how these mushrooms actually grow? How it is operating a farm, growing mushrooms like this? Do you know what it takes to make sure that the quality is in order and that the product is a great product for chefs to work with? These bags here are grown in straw and coffee, and with the lion's mane we're growing it in wood. So this is basically the two mushrooms we're growing so far, and there's gonna be a lot of new mushrooms coming as well, but you're gonna learn more about that. On these shelves, on these systems here, we are doing the different oyster varieties. We started dating everything, so everything we do we date from this point on, because no one is able to remember all these things inside the head, what bags they were mixing with what spawn. So we're doing the dates and we're doing the amount of spawn with the name of what spawn have we been using. So all these bags have been inoculated the 11th of October. Today it is the 28th of October. So that's 17 days they have been inoculated. The bags here is 3.5 kilo bags. So it takes a little time because we didn't use that high amount of spawn. So we are just waiting for the results to come and seeing the different varieties of oyster mushrooms. We are gonna make probably a video showcasing how they look. We have blue oysters, we have yellow, we have pink. We're doing the eringi from the king oyster, and yeah, just a lot of different exciting new species. So this is really interesting to see if that's something we can combine with the current production. Today I am going to inoculate some spawn bags with some turkey tail mushrooms. So I'm going to show you how we do that, and then you can see how the inoculation process works. Great, so if you don't know who I am, my name is Anders. I own MICROGREENS Denmark, and I am the co-founder of Vertical Greens. We are doing mushroom production. We are farming lion's mane mushrooms, we're farming oyster mushrooms, and we are growing microgreens. We've been doing this for 5 years, and I've gained a lot of experience in working with these products. That experience I'm bringing to you to show you how you can do this and you can make a profitable farm. Hope we can help you with the right knowledge, the right expertise. And if there's anything you want after this video, if you want to work with us in a more professional way, we are open to all requests. So let us know if we can do anything together. That's going to be very exciting. We bought a company called Beyond Coffee in Copenhagen, and that company had 8 mushroom farming shipping containers that we just bought. So everything is going to be moved from Copenhagen to the facility we have here in Fyn. And the whole process of moving everything and ramping up the production, how it's going to be set up, what mushrooms we're going to grow, all this we're going to explain to you, and we're going to give you a chance to be part of this journey. So if you believe that the food revolution of tomorrow will be grown inside shipping containers, inside warehouses, then this video is definitely for you, because this is what we do and this is what we've been doing for 5 years. So just to give you a little background knowledge, we started growing in 1 container in the beginning, ramping it up to 2 containers, and now we have been growing in 3 containers for the last 3 weeks. What is going to happen now is we just got 2 containers here that's going to be part of the fruiting rooms as well, and then there's going to be delivered 4 containers down here. That's going to also be only fruiting containers. Then we have 1 container over here, and this container is controlled with the climate, so we always reach a certain temperature and humidity inside, and then we are controlling the CO2 in it as well. This container is only for after the inoculation process that the mushrooms starts eating the inside of the bags. So this is where all the bags we don't have space for the fruiting will be, and be on standby until they're ready to be put out in the fruiting containers. So in this way we can increase the capacity of the production without having to build out a new room, or we have to make a big investment in it. So the investment we made in the company, buying the company, is already very big. We need to spend a lot of time and energy on getting the project to work. But I think probably it could also be very interesting for you to follow the journey, because you're going to see what we're going to do differently in different steps of the way, and hopefully it's going to teach you a lot about how you can make this something a success for yourself. We're inoculating some turkey tail tests we're doing. We got a new HEPA filter, as you can see here. So the old box we were really annoyed by, because it was a pain in the ass to work with. You had to sit down and it just wasn't nice working place. So we got this, and this is also like homemade, basically just a HEPA filter with a fan and a few filters. So always starting with disinfecting everything as much as possible. Here we have the mycelium. So this is turkey tail. We're doing some tests with it. We find it very interesting to see if it's something that maybe we can work with, maybe we can't. But we are testing it. We did some prior tests with it and they were pretty successful. So now we're seeing if we can ramp up the production a bit and then make some product out of it. I don't know, but if it's possible, but we are definitely gonna test it. Turkey tail is a very interesting mushroom. Usually when people are making materials with mycelium, they're using turkey tail because this is a very aggressive mycelium. When we were doing some spawn, we did spawn with oyster mushrooms that took 2 to 3 weeks, but turkey tail was finished after 5 days. So it's very potent. We are seeing if this is a mushroom we can ramp up our production in and make it profitable. Here we have the two different mixtures we are going with. This is the oyster mushroom mixture and this is the everything else mixture. So this is basically wood with some wheat in it, and this is basically straw with coffee. So we are just gonna inoculate it. The turkey tail mushroom, as it seems, is really a hungry mushroom. So it eats both straw and it eats wood. So you can basically grow it in whatever you like because it's just gonna eat it up very fast. That's our experience with this mushroom. These bags should be fully colonized within the next 3 to 4 weeks. On the internet it says 2 weeks, but we found that it's more like 3 to 4 weeks with the mixtures we are doing. So we have some tests here. This is the reishi we are trying to grow. This is the reishi lucidum, very medicinal mushroom. This mushroom is known as the mushroom of vitality. It's been used in Asia for many thousands of years. And some think that it's really good for the immune system and that it's helping people with their sleep. So if you're having troubles with your sleep, reishi mushroom is a very good mushroom to calm you down before sleeping. So if you make a tea or a tincture out of this before you go to bed, it's a bit easier to relax. So thank you for today. I hope you got some interesting knowledge and value from it.